Hello. So I have just finished week 4 of my work experience, and this week has been a little more difficult than the other ones. I've only worked one day doing a food bank workshop for the Theatre Royal. That was the first time they'd ever done anything like that, and they had no idea what the turnout was going to be, and it ended up being that only one young person attended the event, which definitely brought the energy of the whole space down, and I definitely noticed it in myself that I wasn't quite as engaged as I had been the week before. Um, like I said, I don't think this was a problem that was personal to me, but there was maybe I could have done more to lift that energy or bring that enthusiasm a little bit more. But I think in the moment I was just very unsure of how to progress. It was quite a peculiar situation, and maybe it is just as simple as carrying on as normal as if you were delivering it to 10 or 20, and knowing that you're making at least one person's day a little bit better and bringing some joy to them. I got a little bit of insight as well, having had so much free time this week, not working so much, into I guess what it's like for an actor to have those off periods, and how do you fill that time when you're not directly employed. And what I ended up doing was reviewing some of the contacts that I made over Sovereign, some of the links and company names I was given. And Next Door But One is a company in particular that I think I'm going to swiftly make contact with. They have a lot of ideals and beliefs that I hold very close to myself, giving voices to LGBTQ plus and disabled people, people that find it hard to access theatre. And that's something that I could very much see myself getting involved with. So I will be making contact with them, letting them know that I exist and that I perhaps could have some strengths in that area. I also managed to have a chat with Juliet about Sovereign, and that was very enlightening, knowing sort of having that second opinion on the discoveries that I'd made, and also just the feedback. I asked her just for feedback on how me and Nick performed. She said you were conducted very professionally, you met the brief, and we had a small conversation about the partnership, and that she's very eager to get more students involved in situations in a similar sort of sense to how we've done it, which I think just gives a sense that we've made some sort of positive impression, which I'm very happy about. We spoke a little further about my acting journey and some of the discoveries that I talked about over week 1 and 2 of my vlogs, and she largely agreed and added her side of the take. It was very enlightening to hear, and even challenged me to one of the things that I've consistently talked about over the last few months and in some of these vlogs, is that I need to settle the work. And she agreed with me that she noticed that happen in towards the end of the run, and challenged me even to try and find that as early in the process as possible. She's worked with some actors that get that very, very early, and it means that they can be extremely generous during the discovery period of the rehearsals when everything's being blocked and found out. So that's something that I'm going to try and put in place as I go ahead with Tempest. So I have one more week left, and it is another 2 off-site workshops. I have no idea how they're going to turn out. Regardless, I think I need to keep the momentum and the energy that I developed in that first week doing the youth theatre, so that I can get the most out of this experience as possible and really push just how much I can get out of it.